Hang time is the amount of time that something remains in the air. If Corey here has a takeoff speed of 5 meters per second and a vertical of 1.29 meters, what will his hang time be? First, you have to find the time to the very top, and then you double it. So it'd be 5 times the gravity, which is 9.8, and then times your answer by 2. This gives us a hang time of 1.02 seconds.
That's a lot of hang time, Corey.
Is the rate of speed at which something moves. If Zach drops the ball and it free falls for 1.2 seconds, what will the final velocity be before it hits the ground? For this problem, it will just be the gravity times the times, which is 9.8 times 1.2. And since there was no initial velocity, there is nothing to add. So the answer would be 1.76 meters per second.
Kinetic energy is the energy of motion equal to half the mass times the speed squared. If Corey and I are running a foot race at the speed of 3 meters per second, what is the kinetic energy of 30 kilogram me as I cross the finish line?
Alright guys, get ready to race. On your mark, get set, go. And Jacob wins. Okay. So to find the kinetic energy of Jacob, you square his velocity, and then you times that by the mass, which is 270, and then you divide 270 by 2, which gives you 135 joules. That is very fast, Jacob, I must say.
Equilibrium is a state of rest or balance due to the equal action of opposing forces, like this book. This book on this step is applying force to the step, as is the step is applying force to the book.
You heard? Acceleration is the rate at which velocity is changing. The car's velocity changed from 2 to 10 meters per second in 4 seconds. The change in velocity was 8 meters per second, so the acceleration is 2 meters per second.
Nice, dude. Impulse is the product of the force exerted on an object and the time interval during which it acts. Jacob here is hitting a .05 golf ball, giving it a speed of 75 meters per second. What impulse does he impart on the ball? Well, to find out this, you have to times mass by velocity, and with that you will get 3.8 kilograms times meters per second, and that is the impulse of the ball.
Inertia is the resistance of an object to change its state of motion. For example, we're currently creating inertia when we hit the bottom of this barbecue bottle and all of the contents move to the other side.
Work is the product of the component of the force exerted on an object and the direction of displacement and the magnitude of displacement. Zach, 50 kilogram body, runs up the stairs that are 5 meters high. How much work does Zach do while walking up the stairs? Well, work equals mass times gravity. So 50 kilogram mass times the 10 of gravity equals 500 newtons. Center of gravity is the point at the center of an object's weight where the force of gravity can be considered to act.
The object we're using is this green cup, and this represents the center of gravity. So as long as part of the green cup stays above the center of gravity, it will fall back, but once it goes outside of it, it'll fall over.
Friction is the force that acts to resist the relative motion of objects that are in contact. Now, I'm going to roll this ball here, and the ball weighs 2 kilograms, and I'm going to roll it at a speed of 2 meters per second. And the driveway is going to use friction to stop the ball. And the ball comes to a short stop. Now, the amount of friction that was acting on the ball is 50 N.